having all kinds of fun this morning in Chef Becker's kitchen. We have this neat little fancy pasta making machine here.
Okay, everybody, shh, listen. Yay!
I'm so intrigued.
Is that when you fall asleep to at night?
Guys, look what I made. Check this out. Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah.
I took some of the white pasta, some of the black pasta, and my time while I was putting everything together, I said, wait a minute, let me make a marbleized pasta, huh? It looks like the marble sold from Italy.
Looks like something a kid would do.
I know,
Put their Play-Doh together, you know?
Exactly. Now, it's going to go in the fettuccine cutter and see what's going to happen.
Isn't this fascinating? I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Now you have a marbleized pasta here. We have some black, some white. We're going to keep on cutting because I need all of these done for you guys.
We're making a seafood pasta if you're catching us a little late this morning.
Which is shame on you again. How dare you catch me late?
I have to say I've never eaten two-tone pasta.
Two-tone pasta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty. They ask me sometimes on my classes or at the restaurant, Chef, how do you come up with your recipes? Things like this happen in the kitchen, you know, and suddenly you add few things together and you have something different. Okay, the pasta is completely cut and is ready to go. And you see why this pasta is not sticking together, guys? A lot of times we make fresh pasta and they're all sticking together because there's too much water added to it. You add water to your pasta dough little by little. As soon as the dough comes together, you stop. That's it.
That's the
and that's
trick.
exactly what you need to do. Now,
a good tip.
here we are. Now, the sauce that we started a while ago is reducing. And you asked me before, you know, as far as all of the, why did you add the white wine, this, that? That's exactly why. You see how the color of the white wine has changed, and that's because of the caramelization.
Yeah, can we tip this up and show people maybe a little bit?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you see here,
it's a little tough when it's tipped up to get the full, but yeah. That's
exactly. Now, you remember before we went to break, I added the seafood, but the seafood is pulled out now. Guys, please remember this. When you're dealing with seafood, your mouth needs to sing with two things, and this is my tip to you guys for 2011. Now you wait till 2012.
I know,
your mouth needs
for
to
2011
sing with flavor. Exactly.
It's running out.
Yeah, your mouth needs to sing with flavors and textures. So what I ask you to do is, if you put a seafood in there to get the flavors, take it out before it's fully cooked. Because if you keep on cooking it and waiting for this to reduce, that thing is going to, your seafood is going to be so overcooked that one of those pleasures is taken out and the textures are not there. In a minute, one more thing that is very important. Pasta water, ladies and gentlemen, pasta water. Tastes like the water of the sea. That means you add enough salt.
You're just boiling water in your mouth.
Yeah, of course.
But it's okay, I guess, if you take it out real quick.
They call me the super chef. What is wrong with you
You're
guys?
making me nervous to just...
Yeah, and it needs to taste like the water of the sea. That means when you go swimming and you taste your lips, you have that salt content. That's what you need to do.
So did you put salt in here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Salt has already been added, and you always add salt when your water comes to a boil. Why is that? Because salt is dehydrated. When you hit it in the cold water, it just goes to the bottom and sits. When it hits hot water, it rehydrates and starts that way. Yeah, seasoning it right away so you can taste it. Now, quickly, what we're going to do, we're going to add our fresh pasta into the water.
The moment we've been waiting on.
Yes.
Into our seawater. I like this, a seafood theme. I guess that makes sense. Seafood's got to go into a seawater,
I just can't wait to taste it.
Well, it's going to, by the time this is done, you're probably going to be on your next segment, so I'll be tasting it.
All right.
Sorry. And the seafood goes back in here.
In there? Okay.
Like you said, we're going to just cook this a little bit and then take it out. Okay.
Exactly. It is warmed up. It is cooked through. It has released its flavors into the sauce. Some fresh basil in here as well.
Love basil.
And another important thing. Look at this, guys. Always you bring some of your pasta water into your sauce. Why is that? Natural starch. That's going to thicken up your sauce. Once we come back, we're going to put everything together and feed you with love. Have a great one.
I like the sound of that. All right. Thanks, Chef. Stay with us. More Wake Up coming up.